I'm a big believer in transparency, and to keep it short, although it may not seem like it, I'm walking up here today incredibly unprepared. This may sound bad to some, but I view it differently. Sure, I could have spent some extra time preparing my speech, or even just practice it once. But what fun is that? The most beautiful things in life come when least expected. The thrill of having no idea how this speech would go fills me with excitement that it probably shouldn't. Will it go terribly? Will it go great? Who knows? Now I'm thrilled as I can finally come through with the vision I had in 7th grade. Since I sat through my first speech at the school, I've known I wanted to do something different. I've had several ideas, but they failed to capture the spark I desired. I then remembered a childhood promise of mine. In 7th grade, I vowed to myself that one day I would walk up to the stage and talk about how Fortnite changed my life. Awfully specific, I know, but it was my dream. I was really passionate about it too. The further I go along with this idea, the more I question it. For all the good, it has still created some bad. Should I really make my 13-year-old self proud, or just go with the flow and do what everybody else does? Surely I made the right choice. While preparing this speech, I was stumped. How does one talk about something they are no longer interested in, yet alone claim that it changed their life? I quickly became discouraged. However, I was so determined to fulfill this promise that I found a solution. I've had the blessing of hearing countless senior speeches throughout the years, the majority of which follow a simple formula: a life-changing story that changed them for the better. The problem is most end up more of an essay than a speech. I originally intended to walk up here and take the topic seriously, but that's just not me. It would have ended up fake. No, Fortnite didn't really change my life. However, I would be lying to say it didn't impact it. I bought an unforgivable amount of V-Bucks using my mom's credit card. And even had an underground Fortnite empire where I bought and sold accounts. However, by fulfilling this promise, I am taking a risk. Unknowingly to you, you've had a glimpse inside my mind. Although everything I previously stated about my promise is true, I left out an important detail. Part of my promise was to create an equally confusing as memorable speech. This speech has not truly been about Fortnite, but instead the process of me writing the speech. Confused? Let me explain. My head moves at a very fast pace. I've always struggled to take my time. When writing essays, if I have an idea that I don't know how to transition to, I write it down and wait till I figure out how to implement it into my essay. This document was originally the place for my lost ideas. I went through several drafts trying to write a basic senior speech. I then decided to attach emotions to my lost ideas and walk you guys through what I was thinking while writing them. Through careful execution, I led you to believe I was following the standard senior speech formula. I know it doesn't make sense, but most things in life don't. I walked up here today with the sole goal of confusing you all, and I have succeeded. There is absolutely no reason for me to be wearing a Santa costume nor to be drinking a Diet Coke, but still, here I am. I've been at RHP for long enough for most of you to know I like to stand out. My entire childhood, I had no anxiety or social fear. I did things like this normally. Until one day, at 15 years old, everything changed. I remember constantly feeling uncomfortable in public. I didn't know where to look or what to do with my arms. To be fair though, arms are kind of weird. Like 90% of the time, they're just hanging there doing nothing. But anyways, I was constantly worried about whether people liked me or not. I just wanted to fit in. This is normal. Almost everybody goes through a stage like this. Some people will never like you no matter what you do, while others are going to love you. If you have to become a fake version of yourself, just for someone to like you, you shouldn't want to be associated with them. I'm saying this because I want to make something very clear before I leave the stage today. It's important to be yourself. You shouldn't worry about what other people think about you. Now, I know it's easier said than done, but I got over my anxiety by doing things like this. This entire speech was to show you it's okay not to care. Many people would be embarrassed to do this, but in the end, these things have little significance to the grand scheme of things. These little moments make up such a small portion of your life, and I can assure you that on your deathbed, you're not going to be thinking about some small embarrassing moment that happened to you when you were 17. Life is short, make the most of it, take a risk, be bold, and be brave. Before I say goodbye, I would like to quote my favorite section of the Bill of Rights. In the rough, diamond in the rough. I think I am dancing with the stars. I think I'm on cloud 9. I think I'm on God's status. I think I am in the outer space. You can't stop me right now. I'm hot like a frying pan. I think I'm too sick right now to spit bars. I think I made a hit song right now. I can deal with the pressure, but pressure makes diamonds. Dude, God's made me who I am right now. They made a hit maker, and then I would die a legend. Thank you. First, I'd like to thank my mom and dad. Thank you for everything you've done for me. Second of all, Aiden Dorman, yes, I'm still the Declaration of Independence with you. Kai, I wish you all the best in your salon. Zion, I hope your burger restaurant goes well. Nate, I know that one day you will become a Zumba teacher. I believe in you. Kyle, I don't know what you're going to do yet, but I know you're going to do fine. Everyone else, if I didn't give you a shout out, I'm sorry. I got to go. I don't want to take too much of your time, but yeah, thank you.